We're live. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tesbi community. We're here in a very spontaneous manner after finishing a beautiful private session, Pilates session with our Pilates teacher, Ilham Sebti, who's really, yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch up with the three screens at the same time, so sorry for my posture. So it's actually the point or the objective of the session today. I just finished a beautiful private session, Pilates session with Ilham, teaching me about posture and how to become aware of my body and to be more at ease and carry a healthy body and working really at the core. So as we know, nothing new. Pilates is all about working on your core and become aware of your core in order to be then carrying your body, this beautiful vehicle, in the best manner to serve the purpose of it. So, Ilham, few questions. Who are you as a professional? And as a person? Because
Professional, qualified sport Pilates teacher on all apparatus, and it's been passion for me. I started when I just had all my pregnancies, three pregnancies, one after the other, and then my body was a wreck, and I needed something to fix it. Okay, and Pilates for me was something that really rescued my body always. I had hip instability, shoulders forward, knee problems. I was really in red, diastasis. So, I mean, while like I started Pilates, I've seen the changes in my body very, very quickly. I've seen that like everything came back together. That I don't have any pain in my lower back. I was like better in terms of posture, etc. And I was like, that's really a good thing. I should explore it more. And then I started my journey. I started learning like 12 years ago. I've been with Eddie Herman in Brooklyn, in New York, and then also studied with Lola Sanchez, the the the, uh, the lady who studied with Joseph Pilates. So it's just like direct lineage. And then lately with Stott, which is like the very good, like the Ivy League of Pilates in the world. And I've learned so much, and it became my passion. And the thing that I love the most is working with the women after they have delivered, or just helping people to really rework completely their body. It's just you can see them like walking, and it's like this is like you have to open up your shoulders, you have to really strengthen your hip flexors, stretch your hamstrings, so you can really repair the body, and that's why it's amazing because instead of sculpting the body with your hands, then you can sculpt it with Pilates. You can really lengthen the muscle. You can stretch and make it stronger on the other side. It's just like as if it was like a game that you like not game. It's just like something that you can really touch and change. And when you see the changes in the body, in the people's body and posture, it makes you so like wow. It makes you happy to see them like they are grown up. Everybody's like, what did you do to your body? Did you like add 1 or 2 centimeters or something like that? Usually this is the case. Oh, like this is. Did you do like any surgery? No, it's just Pilates. So
it's
that's why
amazing.
it's like
One aspect that I'm actually noticing as I'm practicing and training with Ilham is it's very meticulous. It's like, and the fact that I'm very sensitive with my mind because I'm very much in my mind. That's what I do. So I'm very aware when I take the vehicle of my mind to become aware of my body. So when I train with you, the interesting part is that when you explain to me how it works, and then you kind of help me to bring my attention to cancel the pattern because posture is all about something very deeply embedded in our mind to think that this is the healthiest way of driving your vehicle, be it your body.
But then, example. For example, when you say use your shoulders, okay? Yeah. So usually when you don't have the strength on your shoulder, you use your back to. So in Pilates, you have to stabilize the whole core and really use the shoulders. So like it's hard for the mind to cancel, as you said, the old pattern. And then, for example, when you do that, like an ab prep, when you do the abs, usually we just bring the head forward, which is like a wrong practice. all about erasing whatever your body have learned and learn it another way. And you were so frustrated.
Oh my God, I'm like, I can't do this. I mean, no, it's never good enough, but it's actually so ridiculous. But then once you get it, and then you start kind of practicing it and improving your movement, then you understand, the point of it. And then you feel the benefits of it, and then it makes you want to do more because you're actually getting immediate, I would say it's an immediate benefit and improvement because what I was telling Ilham, like what, it's like a span of, it's twice a week. So within, and it's been now 2 weeks.
I've done like 3 weeks, maybe 6 sessions.
Yeah. And I can tell, like, it's amazing how, like, the pain, the acute pain that I used to feel constantly are really improving, dropping down because it's like, although you feel like, oh, it's a milestone, it's like I'm way far from what I'm supposed to be, but whatever you practice brings you to, that's it. It became, once you anchor it in your mind and and you kind of cancel the pattern, the initial pattern that you have, then it's much easier to practice on stuff. So really, I mean, I wanted to acknowledge also your patience and your way and your passion in, pass on and training and inspiring us, me, that is training in this, to do it.
And I've managed to let her do it very quickly. I put the nice music. and she stopped stopping every time she's in pain. Now she's like, she's flowing on the music. So we've managed.
The vibes were so positive because she's a very uplifting soul. So it's really fun to really practice with her.
And so I mean,
so how is
your
this?
testimonial?
Let's just to focus on and bring the attention on the posture. How is Pilates helping you in correcting your posture and maintaining, your posture?
It's very easy because when you start doing like Pilates, you just they teach you how to analyze the body. Okay, so there is like a plumb line from the ceiling all the way up. So we know that the head should be in the middle of the shoulder, should be in the middle of the hip, should be in the knee, and then the ankle is here. So you really analyze the body, and then you say, I have to be this way. It's just like it's in your mind. As if it's like one straight line. If you can see it here straight, it's just all making sense in one straight line. So the minute you move away from this line, the minute your body is coming forward, your neck is forward, so it's not within the line anymore. So you have to really work it out to just make it up to like a better posture. Okay, so it's for me. What happened is that with this phone and stuff, I had the head forward. I always and the shoulder forward. I do this most of the time. Okay. So to remind myself, I just constantly need to really push my shoulders back all the time. So this is my weak point. I'm going to push my head back. So I'm trying to really, it's like educating you. It's like just telling you, sit down this way, and then sometimes you forget. So it's a lot of work, like mindfulness also to keep it up. And also what's important thing is to exercise in neutral. To exercise with the right posture. If you don't exercise with the right posture, then you're gonna look wrong. If you exercise like this, you're gonna look like this. If you exercise like this, you're gonna look like this. If you exercise like this, you're gonna look like this. So, like guys that are doing, I don't know, bodybuilding and stuff and things, sometimes they really, really destroy their joint. Okay, so you can see them doing wrong things like overextending their spine. I hate going to the gym because I just do like this and I try to not see because over the lap of time those persons don't realize that they're overusing the joint, overusing the vertebra. I mean after the back pain because they're overextending. So it's just body awareness that are like integrated into a practice that when you work out in neutral, you minimize the issues on your body longer term. Okay? You don't think about now, you think about later. When like now you're like 40s, maybe 30. But anyway, but you know, yeah, I want to grow up and grow up, but without any pain, healthy joint, healthy body. So Pilates helps you to really, when you integrate those five principles, as you said, you can integrate them everywhere. I did boxing. I've done boxing last week. Also stabilize the core, try to be neutral. You apply them everywhere you go, and then to minimize the injuries, which are really the things that you should minimize in terms of like when you grow up old, you don't want to have injury anymore because it's gonna spoil the whole body. So to answer your questions, posture is very important, even if you're driving, sleeping, or anything. You know. Okay? So that's about it, and hope that I see you soon, and we continue the classes with Nabila and just be, and any other questions?
I think it's about it. It was an initiative to give you a short window of the Pilates world with Ilham, and if you want to know more, she's offering, privates as well as regular classes at Just Be. So reach out and tune in. Very happy to connect always. Stay tuned, and much love to all.
Thank you so
for
much.
your attention.
Have a nice weekend.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Yes, do it.
Did I talk too much? Did I talk too much? Elle ne me dit pas qu'ils sont en train de dessiner plus tard.
If you end the video now, you'll be able to